Hey, welcome back to the Family Records. Every week, we pull records at random from the collection. We listen to the record 3 times, and in that time, we figure out the story of the album, the music, and the musicians who created them. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a new record, and you know hitting the like button helps show these records to more people, and I really appreciate it too. Sometimes you just need someone else to give you a little help. Today's band certainly understands that. Its founding members met while playing for the band Manfred Mann from 1962 until 1966. While their band wouldn't officially form until 1979, today's album was actually recorded in 1977. This band played together for a few years before taking a 3-year hiatus and then getting back together in the late 80s and playing music to this day. Let's drop the needle on The Blues Band. Official Blues Band Bootleg album. Paul Jones was the original lead singer in the band Manfred Mann. Tom McGuinness joined Mann 2 years later, first replacing Dave Richmond on bass guitar, and then switching to guitar and backing vocals to replace Mike Vickers a year after that. Paul and Tom played together only 2 years. Paul would leave Manfred Mann, and Tom would stay on another 5 years. Manfred Mann, the band, not the man, split up in 1969, and Paul and Tom would work together on various musical projects for the next 4 years, forming a band in 1973 called the Blues Bandits. And while that band ended in 1976, they would continue to play together live, and that's where the recordings for today's album come from. The Bridge House, that's the one on Bitter Street in London, not the other 2 bridge houses, was the scene of the impromptu performances which would become the official blues band Bootleg album. No labels were interested in the LP, and so the band did their own pressing. 3,000 vinyls, each slipped into a cardboard sleeve, signed by the members, and stamped with the band's logo. Hence, those original titles featuring Bootleg. Now, this bootleg gained radio attention, and the band was soon approached by Arista Records. That's a label owned by Sony. And so the official release of the same name was put out, and that's why mine doesn't say bootleg. But that's all cool. It still sounds messy and live. It's got crispy peaks on there, and some great parts of audience participation, with lyrics being sung on songs like Out Go the Lights. The official Blues Band album released in 1980. In the next 3 years, the band would put out 4 more albums. That's 1 every year, plus an additional one in 1980, which makes sense since I said this was recorded in 1977. In the mid-80s, the band took a 3-year hiatus. After years of touring, recording, and performing, they wanted a break to pursue other interests and also spend time with their family, which I understand. That's why I'm doing this right now, getting some family time in. Love you guys. Several members pursued other music projects in this time, but 3 years later, the blues band reformed and they've been playing music and making albums together ever since. In 2022, they released So Long, which the band said was its final studio album. The official blues band Bootleg album was a hit. It reached number 21 on the UK charts, and it would stay on those charts for 23 weeks. Critics praised the raw energy and authentic blues sounds on the album. Melody Maker called it a definitive document of one of the UK's top blues bands, while Sounds described it as a superb album which captures the excitement and vitality of the blues band live. Listening to the album myself, I have to agree. There's several parts on here where the lead singer plays with the live audience. The band's going along with him, little hits on the drums, emphasizing the beats of the story that he's vocalizing. The ambience sounds like a small concert, or in this case, a small venue. From the very beginning, the album's high energy doesn't quit. Flatfoot Sam and the harmonica on it are a personal favorite of mine. But I'd love to know your favorite track on this album. Did you even know about this album before we pulled it out today? Just like so many of the records that I'm finding here, I had never heard of it before. Didn't even know who these guys were. It's good though. If you've seen them though, let me know about the blues band. How are they live? This album sounds like it would be crazy to see live. And if you like the story of the official Bootleg blues band album, hit the like button so we can share it with more people. And don't forget to subscribe. Come join the family. New records every week. But most of all, I want to thank you for being you. I love you. We're all family. I'll see you with the next record. Thanks so much. And stay tuned if you like for a bit more of my rambling Otherwise, yeah, take care. I'll see you next time. What a great band and what a fun album. Yeah, just a couple of my final thoughts here. With this new format I'm doing here, it's been great already. I edited a few more videos on my second channel and have started the process of uploading those. So they're not quite live yet. That's going to be the end of the month those start going up. But there's some other stuff there already, some vlog type stuff I've been doing, and just some different, sort of different types of videos that I want to try out. And yeah, these new vlog ones are going to have some cool music from some good homies also. So yeah, looking forward to those going up, and just sort of experimenting and messing around more on that channel. That's my Other Spaces channel. It's linked in the description if you want to go check it out. But yeah, like I said, some vlog type stuff, some cooking videos, just a bunch of different random stuff that I want to try out and just see what's good. And now that I've gotten these under control, yeah, I can start going through that back catalog. You know, I've got some more stuff. So I've got some stuff from the Kubrick exhibit up there, and then these are the England travel videos. I've got Italy ones. I've got some wrestling videos that I shot super recently with one of my new cameras. So I'm stoked to do those. I've just been accruing music from friends and stuff. So I've got one more buddy who needs to give me his music, and then I can start slapping those wrestling videos together and putting those up there too. But yeah, really good start to that, and just getting back to that. In terms of these videos here, starting my new type of stand-ups today. Just trying to, since I have the time on these longer shoots now, break up the script that I write a little bit more and let myself kind of add a little bit more on it and not be so stuck on the prompters. So, you know, because I don't have a time crunch, I can do that, and I can do more takes and do more practices. So let me know what you think about that, like how my performance was today, and whether it was better. Like, you know, I think it was pretty obvious that I was reading a prompter before. I try to make it, you know, as least obvious as possible, but the way that the setup is here, I'm pretty close to the camera, so you can really see my eyes. But yeah, let me know what you think about this new stand-up today. I'm gonna try this more going forward, and you know, let me know what's going on with you also. What's happening in your life right now, my family? Leave me some comments down below, just about what's new with you. I've been getting some great comments, honestly. I've got my social medias also on Instagram and TikTok, which are always linked in the description. But yeah, I had a great comment the other day about from a girl who was saying that the Tubular Bells, she was working in a fish and chip shop and realized, and I don't know why, it just made me laugh so much reading it, but sort of realized that the album had been playing for half an hour, and yeah, anyway, so I'm kind of loving that sort of stuff and just hearing from people these different stories that these different albums bring up. So I'm going to be super interested to see what the response to this one is today. I think it's maybe a little bit more of an obscure album, but I honestly, at this point, I realize that I'm just throwing all my perceptions out the window, because you know, this music is so universal and people love this stuff, and you know, the Tubular Bells went crazy the other day. So yeah, it's great. And yeah, overall, thanks everybody who subscribed so far. We're building a little family here. I'm trying to grow that every day, build more subs every day. Love you guys. The content's going to keep coming. Multiple records a week, 6 videos a week. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. We do this all for you. Let me know in the comments what you want to see, what you want to hear, what records you're looking forward to finding. And yeah, above all, I just hope you're having a lovely day. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.